Today we're going to rank who is the best strategist in Zelzoozy Sanctuary Showdown. This video will contain spoilers, duh, like obviously, and this is just in my opinion. If you want to find the show on YouTube, just type Zelzoozy double dot Sacrifice Sanctuary Showdown, and you will get the entire playlist for the whole show. It's pretty good. I will give a big thumbs up to recommend for like social deduction game enjoyers or even drama juice. But yeah, just spoilers ahead. Watch the full series before coming back here to listen to my public poor opinions. Speaking of which, let's go quickly through the tiers and then let's start with the ranking. We have in the first ranked Slay 8 left no crumbs. Literally like I wouldn't say really perfect, but it's near perfect strategy. Oh wow, it's like pretty good, shockingly, like yeah, it's pretty good strategy you have there. Could have worked. Decent, just like average, whatever. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't also good. Like it's not better. Well, at least try. It's like it wasn't good, but at least you try to come up with something and stuff. Please don't ever. It's like the worst here. Like, what are you thinking? And can't judge. These are just two of the contestants. This is kind of based on memory. I know I should probably rewatch, but I don't have much time, and the episodes are very long. So, speaking of which, let's start with our first contestant, who's 11.
My name is Elby. I am 19 years old and I have been playing Roblox for over 10 years. Currently, I am on the Sacrifice Sanctuary leader.
Abby, she was the first eliminated in Sacrifice Sanctuary, and I can't really judge. Her strategy was kind of laying low, and I think that's it. I feel that could have worked, but how she did it was, I feel like her being on the leaderboard was basically a one, like you can't lay low if you're on the leaderboard if people see you. So I can't really judge. She only had so little screen time also. So yeah, can't judge. And let's move on to the
Hi, I'm Vex. I'm a 19-year-old alien VTuber currently residing in the States. I enjoy 2000s culture, art, gaming. I'm also very...
So, Tanga the Kitsune, or Vex, I specifically created this tier just for the two of them because they didn't really get to shine. And they both also didn't have a strategy behind them. And yeah, I can't judge TBH. But let's move on to the third element.
Guys, I'm Red. I'm an EMT. Come from New York, New York. I know some people for this might be making a character for this event, but I'm not.
Okay, he wasn't really more strategist, like I said, but he tried, and he didn't also want I mean, he of course had, but like he wanted to be he didn't build up a character like overly mean or trying to be the villain. He just wanted to play himself, which was pretty noble, I gotta say. But he had such a good run, like, but he got third. That personally I was sad, but yeah, he tried. I mean, yeah, we're talking about strategy, but like, is it really? I can't really say he shouldn't ever strategize because he had a strategy that isn't like being pop. I can't really explain it, but for me it's like he tried, but he was really good at the challenges overall and the basement challenges. Like, he was a threat, I gotta say. And now comes what I call the hateful arc, where two major alliances happen, and where one alliance is how can I against not I yeah against Ace, and the other is just slowly building upon the show character. But there was one who was kind of in the middle, but in the end decided to join the not a support group, and that was
Hello, my name is Ali. I'm from Florida, and I'm a dog mom to a beautiful Pomsky named Rocky, who I literally share all of my time with.
Ali. Yeah, she didn't have a good. She was not a good strategist at all. I swear, her placement being fourth honestly seems fitting. Yeah, I can't. With how the show went, it's only fair that she's fourth place. I can't really say anything much else. Yeah. And then
It's me, Clean Bean Bean. If you don't know me, I'm a Roblox developer. I'm a successful TikTok influencer. Follow me. And I'm a competition beast and your worst nightmare.
Clean Mean Bean. Why do I say he is the worst one of the worst judges in the show? All he wanted to go against is Colossus, and he was he was actually one of the few starting ones who was in the not support Ace group. Let's just say that, and he was trying desperately to save his own skin. And when he went up against Colossus, he lost tremendously. Like, he didn't also have any other plan. Sure, he had an alliance with we're going to speak of it really quick, but like, he was definitely in Ray, but he was definitely overly outnumbered, and he had made so many enemies. I swear, cool bean, cool mean bean. Ooh, fifth place serves you right, I gotta say.
My name is Willie Kronka. People also call me Liminal, or know me by Liminal. I felt like it'd be a really good opportunity to come here and devour these waters.
Willie Kronka. I mean, let's be real. I mean, okay. I'm torn apart, like, going to at least Strat or decent. But thinking overall, I think she was pretty decent. She didn't really have much enemies, I would say. Okay, she had like half of the server, and oh yeah, I forgot, Colossus was also in the middle, but we'll talk about it later. Yeah, so she decent, I would say. She really lasted one of the longest ones in the Ace not support group. They were just picked off one by one, and she was the last one before the other alliance fell, the A support group, or the Fortnite 4 or something like that. But yeah, I'm trying to think, but like, she didn't really make too much friends. She had dirt on everybody, I think, yeah, but she didn't really efficiently use them. I feel like she used stuff, I know that, like, but ultimately, yeah, she was pretty decent. I mean, as a strategist in the game, she actually, like, the first couple episodes she was good, but the last two she was in before getting eliminated was honestly her downfall. That's the reason why I am conflicted in putting her at decent or at least try. But overall, I think decent. She tried everything to still be in the game. And yeah, speaking of the Ace support and not support.
Well, my name is Ace. I go by Golden Ace Fazbear, but you can just simply call me Ace. I come off as a really energetic person.
Ace or Golden Fazbear Ace. This is no hate. They have suffered so much in the game. No, it's no hate. Yeah, he tried. I can't really put him in decent because his strategy was so late in the show that that he already did so much damage to not only himself but also the entire cast. Like, he tanked his chances of winning. Like, as the first episode, like, being annoying. I know he's impulsive. He's now thinking, like, just like me, but like, sorry, but yeah, still, I can't. He tried. I gotta say, it's no hate. I really liked, and I feel he was smart in his alliance that he made in strategizing and and getting the others out before his alliance, so they have more days to plan everything and stuff. Actually, and if anything happens in my brain, I will change the tier list. But now it's gonna stay that way. Then comes the double elimination, but we gotta talk about.
Hello, I am Wabbit. I have been a Zelzoozy member for a very long time. I live for these types of games.
Rabbit. He was, honestly, he's just like him. Can't remember the name, sorry. He was more of brute force, but unlike him, he had also kind of brains, I gotta say. He was bronze and kind of brains too. He joined the alliance with Ace. He didn't like because he was honestly getting bullied. Let's be real. But that also made him 5th place, but it wasn't his fault. It was because he couldn't make it to the session because of personal life reasons. Yeah, that's it. But honestly, he was pretty good. In 5th place with this kind of cast is honestly, I gotta say, good. I realize I can't really comment much on the strategies. One, because they're so complicated and intertwined with everyone. Two, they're so simple and not intertwined with everyone. Or three, my memory is just very bad. Or fourth, everything but my memory is kind of decent and bad. Anyways, it will figure out itself probably. Let's speak of the man, the what they call monster legend himself.
My name's Colossus. I'm also known as Nerectin. I like to play Roblox, things like that in my free time, and I decided to apply for this show.
Colossus. Decent. He was honestly, just like him. Him, but he was so good at challenges Ace where nothing could feel like beat him. He was so good. And okay, I'm switching. His strategy of being neutral. He was always just neutral because he knew he's too good at the challenges, and also that made him a threat to everyone. But they kept ignoring him. No, cannot ignore, but they also had personal beef. Honestly, he was always laying kind of low. And that's honestly such a simple strategy, but with the drama and unpredictability that happened in the episodes, it was honestly so good for him. Him becoming 3rd is honestly deserved and undeserved at the same time. It feels justified yet not justified. And yeah, let's speak of the final not support Ace group that somehow made 3rd place is.
I'm Ray. I am a content creator and I enjoy playing Sanctuary Sanctuary. I stand out amongst these other people because I am a fashion icon.
Ray, how do I explain this? She is how did she become 3rd place? She just kept insulting everyone after her line was gone. She was so rude. She didn't even care about I swear. Honestly, that's impressive on itself, but did she even have a strategy? I can't remember. I guess, yeah, but it was a really weak one. Kind of in between. I must say at least she tried, because it's not a mean, cool beans or her type of thing. I swear let's not speak of them. They're not very good at strategy. They call themselves, but let's be real now. Yeah. And yeah, her becoming 3rd place is honestly shocking, but yeah, I guess what she I guess also laid low, but she wasn't good at the challenges. That's also a problem. The reasons the reason that Colossal is high is because he was also good at challenges. You can also be very high at Colossus and not be good challenges, but how the game is set up, you need to be kind of good at the challenges to even be like kind of high at the tier. Sure, you can manipulate everyone else, but if you go down the basement chance, because let's be real, there's a chance your team member has something different in mind and think you can beat them or something. If you can't, then it's game over for you. So yeah, Ray is I gotta say she was kind of a minor antagonist throughout everything. I gotta admit, none of these were kind of minor. Well, even in time is kind of except maybe Cool Bean, but Rake was kind of a minor antagonist. She was but very bad at it. I swear, like she was kind of entertaining, but her rude remarks were over the top. Oh, him. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I feel like it also brought a juice to the show. But overall strategy, nah. I mean, she tried, and thumbs up. Now we come to the queen. I can maybe to the queen herself.
I'm Pearl Lilac on Roblox. Hiya, I'm Pearl Lilac on Roblox. You can also call me Pearl. I run my own group studio, Pearl Lilac Studios, where I
Pearl, sorry, Pearl. She goes all the way to the top. She was honestly so. She was in everybody's ear, everybody's group. She was everywhere at the same time. She was a girl boss. She did every challenge. Okay, not perfect, but she completed so many of the royal challenges too. I forgot to mention that. And yeah, she had basically so many alternators or whatever it's called to her plan. If one betrays her or doesn't follow through anything, she can always just hop on someone else, blame them or something. She also has dirt on everyone. She is the best. She is the best strategist in season 1 of Sanctuary Showdown, in my opinion. Second place. Oh, and that's what I mentioned with Colossus. If you are not very good at the challenges, but Pearl was more at the royal challenges good, but the overall the challenges, like not the basement ones, the challenge, also kind of the basement ones, you don't really have a winning chance of ever winning. Sure, you can eliminate everyone else, but you never have an actual winning chance if in the end, if someone's better at you in parkour, anything like related to the challenges, you just gotta pray and hope that your skills somehow be better and they fail. But Pearl honestly thought of almost everything. I feel like how she like saw the situations and think of how ways to win the royal challenges to make herself also safe. Honestly, genius, I gotta say. And now comes the winner herself.
My name's Jade. I'm a mediator for Zelz, and I'm a Fortnite queen. And I'm a little bit mean.
Jade. She's, oh wow, I gotta say, she's not Pearl level, but she's Colossus level, I gotta say. She was in brute force. Okay, I got more better than most of the contestants that are competing in the show. But her brain game, she was laying low, just like most of the contestants. But unlike Ray and Colossus, she wasn't a threat or being overly mean, rude, and know what else to everyone else. She was honestly just chill the whole time. She was only under fire, I feel like, when the final 6-ish, 5-ish happened, or at the beginning when Ace not accused, but he tried to get rid of her, but she managed to survive because honestly, what did she do? Maybe, but yeah, her winning the season isn't really automatically, oh, they're good strategist, something. She had kind of luck in her favor, I gotta say, but she chose, how am I gonna explain this? So like, her strategy was more observing people and choosing on whatever suits her best and what's going to help her. And if it doesn't, well, just switch as easy like that. And that really benefited her. I gotta say that Anazi is so smart because it made her flip-flop in so many situations that she otherwise, if she was set in stone, she could have honestly like get out of, and she observed everyone how they react to it and other stuff. So she kind of knew how they ticked. Well, that's, I would say. And her being first place honestly deserved queen. And yeah, this is my tier list for the Zelzoozy Sacrifice Sanctuary Showdown. I really did like a lot of this in the video. I am sorry, I hope my voice is eligible. And yeah, we're gonna see each other in the next video, and bye bye.